Thanks for all your comments and discussion on which of the $3 gold pieces is the counterfeit one. So the answer is the counterfeit piece is the one on the left, the 1857. The authentic one is the coin on the right, the 1874. And there's a couple different ways to identify this. First off, the one on the left, the 1857, in general it just has a mushier design. The details are mushier, the strike is a little bit mushier, and a lot of the really fine, crisp details that you can see on the 1874, even though it's very lightly circulated, are kind of flattened out and missing from the one on the left, the 1857. And that happens because the dies that are used to produce the counterfeit coin are pretty much made from an imprint of an authentic coin, and some of the design gets lost in the process of transferring the design from a coin to a mold to a die. Also, the luster for the 1857 is just not the type of luster you'd expect to see for that year, and that requires some more specialized knowledge to know. Another common symptom on counterfeit gold coins is there'll be small areas where there are raised, little like raised bumps or depressions in the surface of the coin, and they won't have the same kind of raw metal appearance as a contact mark. They'll just be kind of just like a depression that the luster sort of flows over, and it'll be hard to see in this video, but sometimes with a magnifying glass you can identify them. And those happen when the original coin that the counterfeit dies were made from, when that original coin had a contact mark or a cut or piece of damage or something like that. And that contact mark actually gets copied into the die. But of course it doesn't have the same, when it's copied into the die, it doesn't have the same raw metal kind of scraped appearance that it does on the original coin. So as a result, it just kind of leaves behind a sort of dull depression, or sometimes if there's other things that get in the way in the transfer process, it can leave a sort of oddly looking raised mark. So thanks again for all your discussion on these coins. The counterfeit one's the 1857, the one on the left.